your local sports show that covers all the local sports and a little bit more. With your hosts, Russ Ocker and Chad Lee Koestner. And now, here's the pitch.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lakeview Gymnasium and the Pitch Sports Show on KCOG, presented by your local Hy-Vee store. We're out of the store and on location tonight because much of Hy-Vee's out of the store and on location tonight, including the top dog, Cole Durrett, who joins me early on in the show tonight. We're excited to be broadcasting from Lakeview. And Cole, this is an event that Hy-Vee's proud to be a part of, the Harlem Ambassadors in town tonight. And we're here courtside. We got pretty good seats.
In the house right now. We're watching the Afternoon County All-Stars just get warmed up. And you know what? If you don't have tickets yet, get here. The game doesn't start till 7. That gives you plenty of time. There'll be $12 at the door. Absolutely wonderful event hosted by the Lions Club, sponsored by Hy-Vee with Trust and Savings Bank and the YMCA. And you know what? We have the grill outside, so we're cooking out. And you know what? Great family fun event. And you know what? You need to be here. So if you're not, get here right away.
I'm surprised that you're not in uniform tonight. I know you kind of like basketball from what I hear. You got a few skills, but apparently there was some trouble with negotiating the contract. Your agent just couldn't quite get the deal done with the Afternoon County All-Stars.
Well, we didn't think it would be fair if Josh Bryce was the referee and I was playing in the game.
There you go. That makes
sense. We just want to swing it in our favor.
Right.
Not by all means.
Our relationship at work probably.
Last minute, came to a stall up.
So if Cole found out in the first quarter, it might make things
I'd have to go looking for a job tomorrow morning, probably.
Josh Bryce, of course, with us each week with Hy-Vee. And Josh, you just, you're one of them guys that you never know where you're going to see or what you're going to be doing tonight. I know you're helping a little bit with Hy-Vee. You're doing the radio with us, and now you got a striped shirt on. Is there anything you're not doing tonight?
No, I mean, it's jack of all trades, I guess. I mean, I was fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. Got asked to come down here and do this, and I'm going to have the best seat in the house. I actually get to be on the floor. Chad is going to be the other referee, and I'm going to make him do the baseline to baseline thing, and I'm going to stay at half court. I think he's in better shape than I am anyway. We haven't talked about this yet, but I think that's how it's going to go down.
Well, Cole, when an official shows up without his whistle, it might be a little rough tonight. Our official he's got a nice shirt on, the slacks. He doesn't even have a whistle on him.
That's probably a pretty good indication it might be a high-scoring game. It's my first time ever wearing a striped shirt here, okay? I never liked these guys, so now I'm on the other side.
Well, the Pitch Sports Show is proud to be here at the Lakeview Gym. We've got a busy night. Amongst the normal things we talk about, we'll have Coach Hill on later. What a win for the girls volleyball team last night, defeating Eddyville-Blakesburg. They were down 2-1 and then down 16-6 in Game 4. A great rally led by the serve of Madeline McDonald. They come all the way back to 16-15, go on to win Game 4, and then win in a thrilling Game 5. And, Josh, we've had some very good volleyball teams the last 2 years. A team last year that made it one win from state. What they've never been able to do is beat Eddyville-Blakesburg. Now they're over that hump, a conference title. Right now, they're the team to beat.
Absolutely. That they've kind of been our bugaboo the last couple of years. And, they've always had a great program. We just haven't been able to go over that hurdle. And hopefully this will give the girls some confidence. That's a huge win. We lost a lot last year, and we've still put together a great team this year. So that's huge for Tom Hill and his girls.
We've got a big show. We're going to be talking, of course, to all of our coaches, Coach Hill, Coach Evans, Coach Whitlow. Dale Sales will be on in a little bit to talk about the big night here at the Lakeview Gym with the Harlem Ambassadors. These guys have been in town for a few days. They did an assembly yesterday that I understand was just phenomenal. I understand they were at the volleyball game last night, so they had a lot of fun with that. We'll get some of the players, maybe their coach on, and we will hopefully get our coach on from the Afternoon County All-Stars. Get out and tackle some of these well-known folks in the community that We'll see what kind of game the Afternoon County All-Stars bring tonight against the Harlem Ambassadors. And, of course, we wouldn't be here. It wouldn't be possible without the sponsorship of all of our fine sponsors, our presenting sponsor, Hy-Vee. Cole, you guys are giving away a truck. And it's going to be here before we know it.
Absolutely right. We're giving away a truck. The last day for that is November 13th. Give away on the 14th. It's really simple. Fuel Saver Plus first card. If you don't have one, get signed up right here at your Centerville Hy-Vee. Every time you shop and you swipe that card, you're entered for a chance to win that truck. And on Saturdays, those swipes count as double entry. So somebody who swipes the card at your Centerville Hy-Vee will walk away with that truck.
Outstanding. You guys got a lot of things going on. I know besides just the truck, there's multiple things they can win, and all very nice prizes.
Yes, absolutely. Last week we gave away 10 $100 gift cards. This week we're giving away 5 Weber grills in addition to that. So every time you swipe your Fuel Saver Plus first card, you are entered in to win that. And you get entered in for the Ford F-150 run.
Outstanding. Of course, we'll be visiting with Josh about all the deals at Hy-Vee, but give us your pick, maybe your pick of the day here. What's a can't miss great thing going on at Hy-Vee that I got to get out there and take advantage of?
Well, you know what? Starting tomorrow is Tim McGran, Amazing Produce Extravaganza. It runs through next Tuesday. You know, Tim McGran, he's in the ad juggling oranges. So, you know, I would walk by now and juggling for him myself personally, just if he can. But a lot of great produce specials this week at Hy-Vee.
All right, we'll grab a break. We'll come back to the Lakeview Gymnasium and the Bitch Sports Show. It's a big night tonight. We're right here at Lakeview. The Harlem Ambassadors are in town. Dale Sells will join us shortly with the local Lions Club to give us the whole scoop. There's still time to get your tickets if you don't already have some. They got the tailgate, the Hy-Vee tailgates going on outside. It's over on the west side of the building in between, kind of in that horseshoe there. In the back parking lot, you can come and get some great food there. And it's going to be a tremendous night of entertainment here at the Lakeview Gym, and we're happy to be doing the Pitch Sports Show from right here. We're back after word from some of our fine sponsors.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4321 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
You are listening to The Pitch tonight, out of the store and into the gym. We're presented by Hy-Vee each and every week. And tonight, Hy-Vee has us down here at the Lakeview Gym, where they are proud sponsors of the Harlem Ambassadors. What a tremendous event to have here in town. And Cole, we're going to talk to Josh about some of the deals at Hy-Vee in just a minute. But tell me why, as somebody with Hy-Vee, why something like this is so important for Hy-Vee to be involved with.
Well, Russ, first and foremost, tough kids, bringing things to the community that our kids can enjoy, giving them someplace to go and something to do. And the Harlem Ambassadors are really, they come to the school, they talk to the kids about the things that, that you or I might talk to about my kids about growing up and learning things. It's a fun event, and all the proceeds are going to go to local children's charities also. So it's really good joint effort with the community to bring something to our town like this, Russ.
All right, and it's going to be a great evening. You're going to see some great trick shots. You're going to see a lot of slam dunks. And Josh, as an official, you probably know you're going to get messed with a little bit. I would
assume so. And being that some of these guys out here were my former coaches and classmates, I can only imagine what our side is going to say to me, let alone the other guys. Who knows what kind of trick stuff they're going to do? You see them, they just took the floor out here. They're shooting fun from the upper balcony and everything else. That one almost went in from half court with no effort whatsoever. So our guys better be stretching and getting ready to go here.
Game time is just about 50 minutes away. Josh, tell us about all the deals going on out at Hy-Vee right now.
Well, we've got a lot of great stuff this week. Remember, if you use your Perks card in our ads now, every time you swipe that Perks card, you can get better deals. Not only enter for that truck, but you can get better prices on items. We have Hy-Vee sweet cream butter for just $2.88, but if you use your Perks card, it's just $1.99. Hy-Vee premium half-gallon orange juice, $2.99 without your Perks card, $1.99 with.
Capri Sun and Juice Strength in a 10-pack, $2.48 without first card, $1.88
This is a
We
live.
also have Peter Pan Peanut Butter, $2.48 without first card. With your first card, save $1 for just $1.48. Lots of other great items like full set. Tim Grant's got a great produce sale going on this week. So stop over at aisle 8 and check him out. All right, coming up in just a little bit, we will be visiting with Coach Kenny Whitlow about Mohawk football, their big win last Friday over Seymour. But coming up next on the pitch, the man, the myth, the legend, Dale Sales joins us representing the Centerville Lions Club. And Dale and his group, I guess the Ramrodders of this event tonight, they're making it all happen. And the Lions Club does so many great things for our community. We'll talk to Dale Sales coming up next on Hy-Vee's The Pitch.
Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square has got you covered when it comes to men's dress. Whether it be business or casual, Jim Ireland Menswear can help. From jeans to slacks, from dress shirts to golf shirts, Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square can help you look your best. And if you've got a wedding in your future, call Jim Ireland Menswear or stop by to talk about tux rentals. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square.
This is Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. Since the summer of 1987, I have been helping people with their IRA investments. I have many clients that contribute money into an IRA on a monthly basis, but I also have many retired clients that are receiving money on a monthly basis to help pay bills. That's called cash flow. Having an adequate amount of cash flow is very important. I give people monthly cash flow from their employees' retirement plans. We put the money into an IRA and then set up a systematic withdrawal plan that can be sent directly into your bank account. It's safe and convenient. I have many safe options for your retirement plan distribution from your employer. I'm Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. I've been in business since 1987.
RK Auto Body in Centerville is your authorized truck defender dealer. Call 856-2500 or stop out and see them at 21317 Highway J46. Truck Defender, protect your investment at the lowest cost. Truck Defender offers 6 times the strength and durability of any other bumper and the industry's only lifetime manufacturer's craftsmanship warranty. It's constructed of heavy-duty reinforced aluminum and made in the USA. Designed and built on site for your specific model and special options. Mirror finish, lightweight, easy installation. Truck Defender bumpers. Ask about them today at RK Auto Body in Centerville. Founded in 1864, the Daily Iowegian is one of the oldest businesses in Centerville. Keep up on local news, sports, and all community events by reading the Daily Iowegian. You'll also find them online at dailyiowegian.com. That's dailyiowegian.com, where you'll find the latest in local news and much more. Subscribe today by calling 856-6336. That's 856-6336. The Daily Iowegian, the newspaper that cares about Appomattox County.
You are listening to the Pitch Sports Show on KCOG Centerville, presented by Hy-Vee. A couple of things tonight. We won't have any Hall of Fame challenge tonight because all of our challengers are busy reffing or playing and all of that stuff. We won't have the in the box segment tonight because all of our youth are involved with this event as well. But we do have the legendary Dale Sales with us tonight. And Dale is, of course, with Cook Insurance, one of our fine sponsors. And he's also with the Lions Club. And Dale, this is a tremendous event. So tell us how this came about. How did we end up with the Harlem Ambassadors here in Centerville, Iowa tonight?
Well, as president of the Lions Club, I just happened to be sitting at my desk one day and I get an email asking if we were interested. And it didn't take me 5 seconds to send it back and say, yes, we're interested. I remember growing up, watching the Harlem Globetrotters, and, there was guys that similar to that used to come to Seymour 35, 40 years ago and enjoyed it. And I just thought it would be good to raise money for youth in Appomattox County. So far, it has been tremendous. The buzz that's going on in the community and the people that are showing up and the players. It should be a lot of fun.
And these guys got in town early. Now, yesterday I know they did an assembly for the kids. I understand you were there.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, it was just a tremendous performance on their part.
They bused all K through 6 in here to Lakeville. And so there were 700 plus kids in here. Even the preschooler came in. And they did a assembly for the kids, to stay in school and don't do drugs. But they got to tell some of their stories. And I'll tell you what, I can't call them kids, but these young people are amazing. I mean, they're all college graduates. Right there's the coach.
How are you? Hi, Brittany.
We don't have her on here.
Yeah, Brittany's the head coach. We'll get her on the radio here in just a few minutes. And so we have the great assembly, and then now tonight the basketball game starts at 7 o'clock. If people don't have tickets, can they still just get them at the door?
Sure. $12, to get in. It's kind of a festive atmosphere out there. We got music going. Hy-Vee's got hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill, and the players are out there mingling. There's a lot of smack talk going on between the players. It's kind of fun.
So tell me a little bit about the local team, the Athens County All-Stars. I see some pretty good athletes out there. Most of them probably fall under the has-been category, but there's a few youngsters out there. Jake Hawkins probably still has a little bit of game, but that's a pretty good group of athletes you've assembled.
I would say that, we brought back some of the blast from the past, that's for sure. But some of them are way back. But it's good to see them out here. I told the guys last night when I took out the Harlem Ambassador supper, I said, we got carte blanche tonight. Full immunity. Use it, do whatever you have to. I said, we're mostly my friends. But, I talked to Rich Parker, the AD now, or assistant AD or part-time AD this year, and he put it out on Facebook that we had 20 people. I know Megan Defina's supposed to be here tonight, so we're going to have one of our girls even play too. So this should be fun.
And you got some top-notch officials. You took them right off the radio. I helped out a little bit tonight because I told you could have one of them, and you took them both. Maybe you misunderstood.
Well, I'm trying to get a part-time gig.
Well, you've done a pretty good job. Well, Dale, thanks so much for bringing us to town. Give us a quick plug for the Lions Club in general and some of the things you guys do and why you think the Lions Club is an important enough part of the town for you to be involved.
Well, my dad's been a Lions Club member for 50 years. And so when I moved back to town, it was pretty much a given that I was going to be part of the Lions Club. But I grew up, and I know what they do for, kids with hearing disabilities and vision disabilities. And we do a lot for preschoolers, checking their eyes, what most parents would know to. And we probably check anywhere from 300 to 500 kids a year. And we always find 4 or 5 that we refer on to go see a doctor or optometrist. So it's a very worthwhile. This year they changed to where we had to have a new camera, and it cost $10,000. We've already got the camera paid for. I mean, we're to the plus here. I knew we would make good money on this event, so I teamed with the YMCA. And basically what we're doing is raising money for youth charities here in Athens County, like youth soccer and softball and football. And like some of the people that's going to be helping tonight is the English department, the speech department, the choir's coming out, the cadets are coming out, so I wanted to raise money for the youth charities.
And you've got, before I let you go, I know that you have some great sponsors helping you. Hy-Vee, of course, was quick to get on board, and you talked about the Y. Who else jumped on board?
Well, I would say probably the main is Hy-Vee, Iowa Trust, and the Center, the Athens County Tour. There are 3 major sponsors, but I have a list a mile long from Capital Trucking to the Eagles Ladies Auxiliary. So, I mean, you name it, you can pretty much go around to McCarthy Tire and J&K Market. I'll put a plug in here. Ocker.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right.
I'm just happy with everything. So it's been a great turnout. I mean, people are filing in here. We've still got 45 minutes before step-off. So
crowd is starting to roll in. Dale, thanks so much to the Lions Club for bringing this to Centerville. It's going to be a great night. We appreciate it.
I appreciate everything you guys are doing. Thanks, Cole.
Coming up next, we're going to get one of the players, Brittany, the coach. I'll have Dale send them back down this way. They're coming up next on Hy-Vee's The Pitch from the Lakeview Gym, and the Harlem Ambassadors in town tonight.
Since 1961, Pershey Roofing and Painting has been the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri for quality craftsmanship at a fair and honest wage. Pershey Roofing and Painting, third generation owned and operated, family ran with family pride. Call 641-895-5082. That's 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting, the name you know, the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri. Call 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction. For all your excavating needs, remember,
McCann can.
Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out J&L Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
You are listening to The Pitch on KCOG Centerville Live from the Lakeview Gymnasium. Russ Ocker is courtside tonight for the big matchup between the Appalachia County All-Stars and the Harlem Ambassadors. And we're joined now by the coach and maybe the best player on the team. Brittany is joining us.
So maybe the most.
Well, thanks for stopping over. And I guess, so as the coach, can you play? So how do you manage both? I mean, how difficult is it to be the player coach?
It's not very difficult. It's my third year. I've been playing since I was 8 years old, so the playing part is not difficult at all. I've been playing against guys my whole life, so I enjoy that aspect. As far as coaching, like being a leader, it comes naturally at this point. So it's not difficult at all. It's a lot of fun.
Tell me, before we get into what the Ambassadors are all about, give us your background. Where's your hometown, and a little bit about your career?
I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I graduated from Cass Tech in Detroit. Pretty prominent high school. I played at Providence College for 4 years. My senior year, we made it to WNIT. Played Division I ball, and played in one of the best conferences in NCAA basketball. So after that, I played Ukraine. Got a little bit of experience, and now this is my third year of professional football.
All right, tell me about the Ambassadors. What are they all about? What can we expect to see here tonight?
The Ambassadors is basically a group of guys and a gal who all are not just athletes. We are professional athletes who all have our college degrees or are pursuing our college degrees. I received my bachelor's degree in sociology and science. We promote education, and the biggest thing we do is we emphasize the ambassador aspect. We're mentors to the kids, talk to kids, every city that we go to, and we're great role models for the kids. So that's mainly what the Ambassadors are about, is to give back to the community that this is on a daily basis.
Now tell me about things on the court. What can the fans expect to see tonight? What style of play? Do you guys like to slow the game down, try to make it a 20 to 15 game, or do you expect a get out and go type of game?
It depends on the opponent. It's looking like today we got some pretty competitive athletes, so we're probably going to have to speed it up a little bit. But what you could look forward to seeing is a lot of skits, a lot of dunks, a lot of ball handling, a lot of comedy. Comedy's still basketball. We emphasize comedy because we have a lot of fun. So you'll see a lot of laughter and a lot of other surprises that I can't share unless you guys have fun.
Have you got the scouting report on the Appalachia County All-Stars? Have you talked to their coach? Did you paint film? Are you prepared for what they might throw at you tonight?
No scouting report. We just got to
Hey,
go
give
off
me one real quick. They're old, they're slow.
That's all I needed to know. So I know exactly what to do. Look to be deceiving, though. It's looking like we got athletes out here, so we still gonna have to do our best to compete.
All right, now the two gentlemen you see here in the stripe are actually co-hosts of the sports show, but tonight they're working double duty. They're doing a little bit of the show till game time. You have an opportunity to visit with the officials before the game. That's a rare opportunity. And I think I saw you slip a 50 under the table a minute ago. Anything you want to say to the refs? This is Chad, Josh.
Chad and Josh.
Yeah.
I'm going to make fun of you guys. I'm going to probably fool around with you, make you laugh, but your job is very easy today. You won't have to make very fun. You guys will be involved with kids. I want to need you to just kind of not blow your whistle, swallow your whistle, and just have fun. I'm gonna get them involved in the show as best as I can.
Well, you know me, I like to blow my whistle, so that's going to be hard for me to do. First thing I'm going to do is tee up Hawkins and Kovacevic, get them out of the ball game so someone else can get a shot up. So
I like that already. How about you're on our side?
Have you ever been to a game where the official might steal the ball and take it in for a layup himself?
Absolutely. It's had that happen. And you had, like I said, I can't tell you everything that we're going to do, but most of the time I get the refs involved somehow.
Well, I'm pretty close to the court. Do I need to be worried at all where I'm sitting tonight?
Be worried.
Okay.
Everybody should be worried.
Everybody in the
show is a part of the show.
I have to tell you, my wife has the VIP ticket. She said, "What's that mean?" I said, "That means you can sit down lower to the court." She said, "Does that mean there's a chance I could end up being involved?" I said, "Well, you've seen that stuff before. Maybe you better sit up top. You don't want to be involved."
She has better sit up top, or I'm coming straight for her. You're going to put her out, and I'm going to get her.
Well, Brittany, thanks so much for stopping by, and thanks for coming to Centerville, Iowa, and all the great things across this country, and I know outside of the boundaries of the U.S. as well that the Harlem Ambassadors do.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. We're going to do our best to put on an amazing show. I promise.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll grab a break. We'll come back with more on Hy-Vee's The Pitch right after this.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4321 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
You are listening live to the Pitchfork Show on KCOG, presented by your local Hy-Vee store. Big thanks to all of our sponsors who make the show possible each and every week. Henry Orphan at the Annuity Shop, Chico Construction, J.L. Flooring, Jim Ireland Menswear, Hershey Roofing and Painting, Cook Insurance, RJ Auto Body, Thomas Funeral Home, the Daily Iowegian, Northside Insurance, Henley Dental, Ocker Realty, Power Insurance with our Hall of Fame Challenge, and of course our presenting sponsor, Hy-Vee. Well, the couple of guys that join me on the show each and every week, Chadley and Josh Price, they're sitting here in strength tonight, working double duty. And, guys, we had a chance to visit with Brittany a little bit about what we can expect to see. What kind of game do you guys want to call tonight? Are we going to see a tight game? Are you worried about it getting chippy at all?
Well, yeah, we're going to call it pretty tight. So actually, Josh might sit down in the front row over there. I might sit down in the front row over here.
Well, I'm thinking these wheelchairs that we're on right now, we can just kind of scoot ourselves up and down the floor a little bit. It's pretty hot in here, you know.
No, I think this is great that all these people come out to see these guys, and I'm sure they're going to put on a fantastic show. And we're going to do whatever they tell us to do. If they tell us that wasn't a foul, by God, it wasn't a foul.
Well, I have a pretty good feeling that you guys are going to be playing a third role tonight. That's the role of a goat. I got a feeling that you're probably going to be a big part of being made fun of tonight.
That's fine. I'm used to being made fun of. I don't know if I used to.
A story of my life, I guess. Yeah, no big deal. So Chad Lee and Josh Rice will be heading the officiating tonight as the Harlem Ambassadors coming down. And Chad, I know you were here last night for the volleyball game, and what an exciting! Yeah, it was quite a performance. I understand we were down in that fourth game, like 16-6. We were on the brink of being defeated, and the girls came back. And what a moment for them! I mean, this is a hill that they've been unable to get over with some very good teams. Big moment for Red Head volleyball in Centerville, really.
Yeah, it was very exciting. The Redheads came out and won that first ball game, and I don't know. In recent memory, I cannot remember them even winning a game against Eddie Grove. So to get that first game, that was huge momentum. It got the ball rolling, as you would say, and they came out, dropped the next couple games, and okay, we got our one game, and that's going to be good enough. But they battled back. It was very exciting. The crowd was into it. Coach Hill at times just kind of let the girls. I noticed there are a couple times he called a timeout, said a couple things, and then just stepped away and kind of let the girls man up and say, hey, we need to get to playing volleyball again, and they did, and they got it done. It was great. The student section come rushing over. They did this the tunnel. The girls ran out the tunnel, up the stairs, outside, and rang the victory bell. It was awesome. It was great to see. So we were so excited. I was happy to be here to be able to see it. Coach Novak was doing a little dance with every little ball about hitting the ground, and he was dancing around. He was just as nervous as the girls were, I think. But it's a kind of a monumental win for them, and now they're in position. They are the team to beat now in the South Central Conference, but there's a little ways to go, but they're certainly put themselves in position to win a conference. That we'll be visiting with Coach Hill. He's also doing triple duty tonight. He had coach volleyball for practice. Now he's suited up ready to play for the Appalachian County All-Stars. And then he's also going to come over here and be on the radio. Josh, you know all of these guys. Give us your thoughts on this group of athletes that is still here in the Appalachian County All-Stars. Well, that's a word, I guess, athletes. I don't know if I would say that. Some of them used to be. But no, I mean, you got Kamakovich, who's probably going to be the most competitive guy you're ever going to see on a basketball court. You got big Mike Moore out there, so at least you have a little bit of size. You never know. I mean, Hawkins out here, he can shoot. So you never know what you might see out here. It might get a little interesting. Well, I look for the All-Stars to compete. I look for them to keep it close, and I think if they can do that, get a few of the ambassadors in foul trouble, they might have a shot late in the game. I think it's going to be a close game tonight. I really think it's going to be tight. Okay. All right. Define close, like 100-point total there. I'm guessing 100 on this, like 115 to 58, something like that. Close ball game. We're talking like a Space Jam kind of score. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. There you go. You are listening to the pitch. I'm KCOG Centerville Coach Kenny Whitlow will be joining us in a little bit to talk Mohawk football. Now the Mohawks defeated Seymour on Friday night relatively handily to bring home that trophy and get their second win of the season. So we'll be visiting with Coach Whitlow, and Coach Tom Hill will be on to talk about the Red Head volleyball team. Also, our chamber director, Sarah Lynn, will join us because we have a big day coming up on Saturday, Pancake Day. It's going to be a crazy day on the Centerville Square. We're looking forward to that. Sarah Lynn will be on to talk about that. And then Coach Chuck Evans will be on to talk some Big Red football. Chad, we got Sheraton on Friday night. We should be, just based on paper, a favorite in that game. You just hope the boys don't look past it in light of the fact that Clark beat Sheraton. You feel like if we don't show up ready to play, we can get surprised. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. You always worry about this. These boys see the papers, get on quick stats and all that stuff, see that Clark beat Sheraton last weekend, and obviously we handled Clark pretty well. So we just hope that they understand that we're still going to go up and play a ball game because it is Sheraton's homecoming, and they will be looking to come out and get us that first victory of the season.
Well, and Sheraton is also a long-time conference rivalry. And, Josh, anytime that we square off with the Chargers, maybe not as much as it is with an Albion or Davis County, there's a pretty good rivalry there, too, because we've been conference foes for a long, long time.
Well, yeah, it's like that you can't take it for granted. Even though they did get beat by Clark, Clark they just come off getting rolled over by us, but they were a little bit hungry with Clark's homecoming. So we can't look past that. Sheraton's going to come out. They're going to be tough. They're going to put 8 guys in the box a lot. They're going to force us to throw the ball around and see what happens. And so we just need to go up there and take care of business and get back on the winning track. We're going to grab a break. When we come back, we've got Coach Whitlow still to join us, and we're only about 25 minutes away from the start of the Harlem Ambassadors and the Athens County All-Stars. We'll mix in a little bit of play-by-play while that's going on as well. We're on till 8 tonight, but we encourage you to get down here. You've got time. Even if you don't have a ticket, you can get it out the door for 12 bucks and get it and see what is a tremendous evening here in Athens County at the Centerville Lakeview Gym. Back to more on Hy-Vee the Pitch after this.
Since 1961, Pershey Roofing and Painting has been the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri for quality craftsmanship at a fair and honest wage. Pershey Roofing and Painting, third generation owned and operated, family ran with family pride. Call 641-895-5082. That's 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting, the name you know, the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri. Call 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction. For all your excavating needs, remember,
McCann can.
Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out J&L Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
You're listening to the Pitch Sports Show on KCOG Centerville live at the Lakeview Gymnasium for tonight's Big Nine matchup between the Harlem Ambassadors and the Athens County All-Stars. So Rich Parker is one of the players on the All-Stars and a member, I think, of the coaching staff. And Rich, I talked to their head coach, Brittany. She had not gotten a scouting report on you guys. I gave her the 10 cent to her that you were being old and slow. She thought they could handle that. What do you know about this game? Have you guys spent some time watching video? What's the game plan tonight?
I think any chance to come down last night or yesterday, they put on some for the game. I came down to a little pregame scouting. When I did find out they don't bet ever, I jumped in the bed. They jump well. They run well. I don't know about defense. They didn't show much stage. But my career will be up.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. Now, is there any chance that you guys will slow the game down, try to win it 6-4 or something like that? No shot clock, like 4 quarters. Yeah, just hold it. Just come out in the 4 quarters and see how that goes.
I think the crowd wants to see us put on a show. So I told my guys we're going to be more like Grinnell. Anybody that touches the ball over half court has the permission to shoot immediately.
You don't have to tell Kobach that more than once, I guarantee you.
I don't think there's enough basketballs in this camp to keep them happy. So.
You got an officiating crew, some guys you're familiar with. They say they're going to call a real tight game out there tonight. We're expecting at least 2 or 3 fouls during the game. So.
Yeah, I mean, got two guys veteran.
Go better.
Yeah.
Nice to have
It is.
a veteran crew like this.
I think that's a very good analogy. About the same level from this All-Star team.
Well, tell me about your All-Star team. Talk to me about some of the guys you expect the big night. Who have to perform well for you guys to have a chance to win this ball game?
Well, obviously, I mean, our go-to guys probably Hawkins and Kovacevic, two that's probably has played the most recent basketball. And Kovac, I believe, has played in the last 5 years. So Hawkins, I believe, has played in the last couple. We've got guys out here, including myself, that haven't done a basketball since the 80s. So, I mean, it's our time. I made my first good shot at the top. I'm good. I'm in.
When you got Big Mike Moore in the middle,
I do.
You got big things on a Mike.
I do. Mike told me his vertical's not what you see, but yeah, he's going to be the force. We got Joe Sharp. Joe's he's sneaky good on the inside. He'll throw that little hook shot up. We got Michael Kozarich. He's got some good outside skills. Nick Paloma, I'm not sure what he brings to the table at all.
Good attitude. Good attitude.
Not a basket since we warmed up. And
just standing around.
So, you know, I think my team looks good. I'm waiting on the head coach. I don't know. He may be embarrassed. I don't know.
You told me Matt Christie was going to be the head coach, and he hasn't showed up yet. So I don't know if Bryce threw him out before he called him out. He's on my list tonight. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, what time to be or what time to be here. Well, game time's 7, Coach. I would say he'll be about 6:59. I really do.
Well, Rich, you know, thanks to you guys for being a big part of helping this thing fly. A lot of volunteers make something like this go. What a tremendous thing to have in Centerville, and I know these guys did a great job for our kids yesterday in that assembly.
Absolutely. Well, I did come down and watch that. All seriousness, you could tell their job revolved around kids, how good they are with them. They had all the elementary teacher aspects of clapping to get their attention. You know, they've been there a while. I did talk to one of them after they ever lost a game. He said they've been playing together for 19 years and have never lost one and don't expect to lose tonight. Odds of us winning are pretty slim.
Well, I predict you guys keep it close, right around 115 to 58, something like that.
You're giving us a lot of credit, Jay.
I think it's going to be an up and down game, and you've got some shooters. I mean, you know, I remember Tyler Bass in high school. I think he made a basket once. So, I mean, you got the players.
Tyler and I, yeah, we actually made one the same night. Yeah.
Now, our all-star, I must say, David Paloma is he's our best player. A good chance he shows up in jeans. I'm really hoping he does.
Oh, my goodness. At this point, I just hope he shows up. He's not here yet. So, all right, there comes the boss lady.
Yeah, the boss is coming. I think we're out of water or something.
Uh-oh. There you go. That's what she said. We're out of water. So, well, Rich, good luck tonight. You know, your team. Well, there's Paloma. He is in shorts.
Paloma did come in shorts.
There you go. And a ball cap. Let you know this is not a baseball game.
No, I don't think so.
Well, good luck tonight to the All-Stars. Feel free, once the game starts, if anybody gets real tuckered out, they can come over here and talk on the radio a little bit. All right, thanks, Rich. We'll grab a break. When we come back, we're going to talk American-style football with Coach Jenny Whitlow from the Moravian Mohawks. That's next on Hy-Vee. The pitch live from the Lakeview Gym of the Harlem Ambassador.
Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square has got you covered when it comes to men's dress. Whether it be business or casual, Jim Ireland Menswear can help. From jeans to slacks, from dress shirts to golf shirts, Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square can help you look your best. And if you've got a wedding in your future, call Jim Ireland Menswear or stop by to talk about tux rentals. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square.
This is Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. Since the summer of 1987, I have been helping people with their IRA investments. I have many clients that contribute money into an IRA on a monthly basis, but I also have many retired clients that are receiving money on a monthly basis to help pay bills. That's called cash flow. Having an adequate amount of cash flow is very important. I give people monthly cash flow from their employees' retirement plans. We put the money into an IRA and then set up a systematic withdrawal plan that can be sent directly into your bank account. It's safe and convenient. I have many safe options for your retirement plan distribution from your employer. I'm Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. I've been in business since 1987.
RK Auto Body in Centerville is your authorized truck defender dealer. Call 856-2500 or stop out and see them at 21317 Highway J46. Truck Defender, protect your investment at the lowest cost. Truck Defender offers 6 times the strength and durability of any other bumper and the industry's only lifetime manufacturer's craftsmanship warranty. It's constructed of heavy-duty reinforced aluminum and made in the USA. Designed and built on site for your specific model and special options. Mirror finish, lightweight, easy installation. Truck Defender bumpers. Ask about them today at RK Auto Body in Centerville. Founded in 1864, the Daily Iowegian is one of the oldest businesses in Centerville. Keep up on local news, sports, and all community events by reading the Daily Iowegian. You'll also find them online at dailyiwegian.com. That's dailyiwegian.com, where you'll find the latest in local news and much more. Subscribe today by calling 856-6336. That's 856-6336. The Daily Iowegian, the newspaper that cares about Appanese County.
You are listening to the Pitchfork Show on KCOG Centerville, live from the Lakeview Gymnasium. We're presented by Hy-Vee, and Hy-Vee's got us out on location tonight, as they're one of the proud sponsors of this Harlem Masters event. We're joined now by Coach Denny Whitlow of the Rainbow Mohawk football team, and of course we're going to talk American-style football. But Coach, I know you're going to get back up for homecoming festivities tonight, but you mentioned off the air, and you're a wrestler guy, but what a great event for a community, and not just Centerville, but all of Appanese County.
Yeah, right. I mean, this looks like it'd be a really fun event. Whenever I realized that it was the same weekend, or same week as our homecoming, I was kind of disappointed because I would have loved to brought my family down and watched it. But we're having some events tonight over at the school, and I got to rush back over there after this. But yeah, it looks like a great event. I recognize a lot of people out here playing for the Appanese County All-Stars. I'd love to be able to stay and watch it.
Give me your percentage chance that somebody on this Appanese County All-Star team walks out with a bigger limp than they walked in with. Certainly somebody's going to pull a hamstring, a calf, something.
Well, Rick Parker and I have known each other for a long time. We used to coach together, and as he was getting off the air, I told him, I said, don't pull anything. He just kind of gave me a grin. So my money would be on Rick Parker probably.
Well, if any luck, you won't pull his fake hip, right?
Right. You got a hip problem and everything else. So I don't know. So how much running and athletic stuff besides golf Rick does anymore, but yeah, that's the biggest thing with saying. Just hope somebody's not hobbling too bad tomorrow. But they're all going to be sore, but fun thing for a good cause.
Harlem Ambassadors in town. The game time is 20 minutes away, so still time for you folks to get in here and get tickets and enjoy. It's filling up. We got a good crowd, but there's still plenty of room for you. So we hope to see you come out tonight. Well, Coach, you guys, good Friday night. You'd had a couple of rough ones, and you get back on track last Friday night and bring home some hardware and doing it.
Yeah, good win for us. Playing Seymour, rivalry game. Just making sure, the boys got more focused than what we had the last couple of games, especially after the week before, where we kind of got embarrassed by Twin Cheaters. Come out, play hard, do what we did, and once we could just do the things that coaches would ask, things like communicate better, do your job, those type of things. We did a really good job of that, and definitely helped, and it shows them the win on Friday night.
And it's a big rivalry game always with Seymour, and you guys play for the Warhawk Trophy?
Yeah, that's right, the Warhawk Trophy. We just started out, I think it's the 4th year for that, and hasn't left Brady yet. We hope that it stays there for a while.
All right, tell me about, let's start with the offensive side of the ball. You guys put up pretty good points. Had to be, I assume, your quarterback and the entire offense.
Yeah, we had two backs for us over 100 yards, both Nick Clark and Dallas Price, both our tailbacks, so they rotate in basically every other series. And I think Dallas had 114 yards, and Nick had like 109. Both of them with about 10, the 12 carry speed. Chase Snyder, our fullback, he left in the second quarter. He got his ankle rolled as he was going through blocking on a lead play. Kind of got rolled up on, but he's fine this week. He's been practicing. But we just kind of took some precautionary things and moved Dallas to fullback and Nick to tailback, and they did a good job stepping in doing that. We didn't pass the ball much, but Hunter was 3 for 6 for 2 touchdowns. Both of them hooked up with Jake Park, so that was good. And so, I was really happy with the way our offense ran. Still a few penalties. Coaches don't like penalties. Make that 8 penalties on the game, so there's silly mistakes there that could definitely hurt us in the future, especially against some of the top teams in the district.
And defensively, what did you see and what were your thoughts?
I thought, our run defense was really, really good. This season, I'd say our weakness right now has been our pass defense. That's how they scored. Nick Martin was on the kid and just turned the wrong way whenever he went to go try to knock the play down. Fell in the kid's hand. He was able to run on down for about a 40-yard touchdown. But besides that, we didn't do too bad on pass defense compared to what we've been kind of doing. But that's probably still what we need to kind of sure up a little bit. We got Hunter, RPS, and Nick Martin doing those defensive backs. In 8-man, we play a lot of man-to-man coverage, so you're kind of left out there on the island with yourself. And, so you got a lot of pressure there to do that. But we just talked about doing their job, playing the pass first, run second, kind of going from there.
We'll grab a break. We'll come back and talk about this week with Coach Whitlow. It's homecoming in Moravia. It's always a fun week. We'll talk about who he's got coming to town and what he expects out of his Mohawk team this coming Friday when we come back on Hy-Vee's The Bid.
Since 1961, Pershey Roofing and Painting has been the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri for quality craftsmanship at a fair and honest wage. Pershey Roofing and Painting, third generation owned and operated, family ran with family pride. Call 641-895-5082. That's 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting, the name you know, the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri. Call 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction. For all your excavating needs, remember,
McCann can.
Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out J&L Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl, or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
We're talking American-style football with Coach Kenny Whitlow of the Moravia Mohawks. We're live at the Lakeview Gym, where the Harlem Ambassadors are going to be taking on the Appaloosa County All-Stars. We expect a real tight game tonight. At the latest line, I think, had the Ambassadors about a 50-point favorite. So we expect this to be real close. So it should be a lot of fun. Even if you don't have tickets, you can get them at the door. So get on out to the Lakeview Gym. This sort of thing doesn't happen here in Appaloosa County every day of the week. So we hope we get an even bigger crowd than we already have. Well, let's talk football with Coach Whitlow. Coach, homecoming this week. You guys sort of have like two homecomings because you have the fall festival and you have your actual homecoming. Both of them can serve as distractions and make it tougher on a coaching staff. But at the end of the day, homecoming is always very special.
Right. We talked to the boys on Monday when we watched our game film, and I told them, hey, there's a lot of things going on this week with the different days, the dress-up days. We're doing thing this year, first time ever doing it up in the park. They're doing it in the Coronation, and they're going to introduce all the sports teams, stuff like that tonight. So there's a lot of things going on. They did Ironman volleyball yesterday. We're talking to the kids about this. That's all fun and games, but the big thing is Friday night that football game. You got to stay focused to that. Don't go out playing Ironman volleyball and rolling ankles, thinking that you're an all-star volleyball player or going to be on the next Olympic team for it. That kind of stuff. Going out, doing something silly. You always hear about homecoming pranks in other communities. Knock on wood, we've never had any problems with that. But, you do hear that. Kids being kids and just kind of doing something, not thinking about it, then have to set out the game. We just got to talk about those type of things, stay focused that, hey, come back 10, 20 years from now with your class reunion, I had a few of those class reunions since we graduated. And, those things you talk about is, hey, remember that game? Remember the homecoming game that we won? Or, it could be a basketball game later on in the year. But, those things you talk about are those great wins and be able to play in those big games.
And who's coming to town?
We've got HLV coming into town. HLV's always been known to be a really good football team since they moved down from Class A to 8-man. They've been down here for probably about 6 years. Kevin Smith, their coach, him and I know each other pretty well. I used to, when I was assistant coach at North Mahaska, we used to play against them, so I've known Kevin for a long time. And so I know they'll be really well coached. What we've seen on game film, very quick team. A lot of times they have some decent size. This year they don't have as much size, but man, are they quick off the line. So our offensive line's going to have to make sure that they're doing correct technique, stepping the proper way and getting off the ball to make sure that we get the blocks that our backs need. So that's something that's going to be very big, and we're going to focus on this week. I think their record is 3-2 right now, which is probably a little low compared to what they usually are. But they played some pretty solid competition. They're 2-0 in the district. So with us being 1-1, this is one of those must-win games for us.
Yeah, it's early in the season, but obviously if you guys drop this one, it becomes real difficult to be a contender, especially with the only taking 2 teams now.
Right, with the 2 teams, if we lose this one, we're definitely going to have some help from somebody along the way. And we saw Polo Nest the other go too. And that team knocked us out of the playoffs last year, so they're going to still be able to be a pretty solid team out there. I know they returned a couple of kids off of that state playoff team. HLV was a playoff team last year as well. So I think they won first-round playoff game also last year. So we got some pretty solid teams in our district, and losing that game to Twin Cedars put us now fighting for our lives every single game, especially since they dropped it down to 2 teams in each district.
And game time Friday night?
We'll start at 7 o'clock, and we'll do our announce our homecoming court, things like that at halftime. So you have that distraction as well. We're talking about distractions. That'll be a longer halftime, but it should be a good game. We're really hoping that the kids are coming out fired up. That was one thing about last week too, is we actually came out with a lot more intensity than what we had. So we got to keep doing that every single week and stay focused and be ready to go on Friday night.
Coach Denny Whitlow talking Mohawk football. Friday night, HLB comes down. It's homecoming. It should be a lot of fun. Very festive, and of course, you always hope for a big crowd. You expect to get it at homecoming, and that's always, you always get a little more energy that way. So, kind of a trade-off to distractions. You got a tough competition on homecoming, but probably not a better time than a homecoming game to have somebody like that.
That's right. And pancakes always taste better at pancake day on that Saturday whenever you have it coming from a win instead of a loss too. So hopefully that'll help out as well.
All right, Coach. We know you got to get back over to Moravia for the festivities. Good luck over there tonight. Good luck on Friday night, and just be thankful nobody asked you to play tonight, right?
Yeah, that'd be pretty ugly if they were asking. They would be scraping the bottom of the barrel if they were asking me to play. So
there's no takedown in basketball, right?
That's right. That's my 2 points right there.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll come back with more on Hy-Vee the Pitch right after this from the Lakeview Gym.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4321 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
You are listening live to the Pitchfork Show on KCOG Centerville. We move into the back half of the show, and we've got a big second half. We've got Coach Chuck Evans will be joining us in a little bit. Also joining us on the show tonight will be Sarah Lynn, our chamber director, is going to talk about the Pancake Day coming up, and Coach Tom Hill will be along to talk Red Head volleyball. But coming up right now, we've got a couple of young ladies who were a big part of last night's win over Eddyville Blakesburg. We'll slide that microphone right in there, girls. They have to talk right into the front of that for me. Amory Glosser and we have Libby Siebold, a couple of seniors and girls. What a night. Boy, tell me about what it was like last night when the final point was scored and we finally took down Eddyville Blakesburg.
It was a pretty good feeling. It was a lot of fun. It was very overwhelming. It was a lot of fun to be Eddyville. Oh, yeah. It's always been our goal the past couple of years to be Eddyville, and it was a lot of fun to finally accomplish what we did. They have it in our minds, yeah. They haven't lost the conference game in like 5 years since they went undefeated, so we were the first one to take a game from them in quite a while, and it was an amazing feeling.
Well, one of the things, we've had a pretty good run in volleyball for a few years. You girls have been a big part of that. Now it's your senior year. You're coming up with probably the best team in the history, but there's never been, in that run, I believe, there's never been a conference title. Now, it's in your hands, but it's not over, but are you feeling the excitement that this is the year you're finally going to get that conference title?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, we have 2 games left. Thursday and Clark. And we've already beat Clark, and Thursday. I think it's definitely our year to take the conference. Oh, yeah. It's our year.
Now, is there any worry, though, that you can't look past somebody? You seem very focused. I don't feel like that's going to be a problem, right?
No, we just got to keep our minds and focus on what our goal is and win conference championship. And you can't take anyone lightly, but we're pretty confident right now.
All right, Amory, tell me about last night. You guys are down 16-6 for Game 4, and you're already down 2 games to 1. I'm sure there must have been, I think there was a timeout. Take me into the timeout, what Coach Hill said, and then how, I can't even believe what happened next with Madeline McDonald.
We went into that timeout, and everyone was kind of like, not hitting their heads, but we were worried because that was a pretty important game. And, we just said, hey, it's been done before. We came back from 10-0. And we kind of had the mindset like, this is it. This is this game. We're done. We all came out. We're ready to go. And once we got that first point, then it's like, just got on a run. Once we got a run with Max, then it was just, we kind of felt like we just had it. And then they got down. And
Well, Libby, I asked Coach this a lot. He talks about it. But the whole crowd, and more importantly, the student body, just a frenzy last night. How exciting is that for you girls to know that your peers, your classmates are over there, and they're just going nuts?
It's absolutely feeling to look up in the stands and see our whole town, and our student body is amazing. We have an amazing student section, and everyone's so supportive, and we're just very thankful for everyone that shows up for our games.
Well, you girls have certainly made this town proud. It's all the buzz today. You got Eddyville Blakesburg. A conference title is now ours if we go take care of business. And what an exciting thing. And I know that it hasn't come easy. You girls have put a lot of work in.
Oh, yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, especially coming off the last season where we had all been playing together for a while and all the pieces were there. And this year we had to fit some new people into our rotation, and we had to get used to each other because we haven't all played together before. So it's been a lot more work. And a lot of people, all the new girls have really stepped up this year. I'm really proud of all the new girls that came in, like Colby Lawson. She didn't even play last year. She's Doing great. Sure. Yeah, I was in play center 8th grade year, and they're doing really, really good things. And Mac and Peyton stepping into the shoes of stuff from last year. I mean, Adeline was just on fire. She was a beast.
So tell me about the locker room afterwards. It had to be a house.
After we went out to the victory bell and was ringing it with all the students, it was just a blast going down to the locker room. We were taking pictures, we were yelling, we were screaming and dancing. It was a lot of fun.
All right, so what's your plan for tonight? A lot of your teachers are out there, a lot of adults, but you girls I know are very fond of. So are you prepared to heckle them a little bit? What's the plan for the student section tonight?
We're going to cheer them on, just like they cheer us on. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. They might get some crap from us tomorrow at school.
All right, gals, you know, I'd like to ask the question. You gals have been a part. I know you've been on in the box segment. A lot of times I ask what faculty members you would pick if you were going to play touch football or have a water balloon war. So will you gals be watching tonight in case that question comes again? Maybe you can just decide who's really an athlete and who's not.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, ladies, thanks so much. We'll let you get back over to the student crowd. Thanks for coming over, and awesome job last night. You made us all proud. We're going to grab a break. We'll come back to more on right after this.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4321 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
You are listening to The Bench on KCOG Centerville, presented by your local Hy-Vee store. Russ Ocker on the broadcast tonight, and happened to pull a little extra duty tonight. I just pulled the rep because Josh, who usually represents Hy-Vee on the show, he's got a refereeing uniform on. I think you might have got the better end of the deal.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. He has to run up and down the court. I get to sit here and watch. I tell you what, it's about tip-off time. Cool. The Upton County Ball Stars, we just watched them warm up, and we've also watched the Harlem basketball. Should be a good game.
Oh, yeah, it should be a real good game. It's a good crowd, and I know as a sponsor through Hy-Vee, and just as someone who really is, excited about this community, it's exciting to see that we do have a good turnout tonight.
Absolutely. It's very exciting to see all the kids, the crowd, Russ, and the parents, and just everybody who's been involved to pull this together. It's really great for us to be able to help bring this to Centerville for our students.
And their announcer is going through the starting lineups. Dale Snell's going to say a little something here for this crowd. The Lions Club making this happen tonight, along with a number of great sponsors, and it's just an awesome event to see. And in a minute, we're going to be talking to Sarah Linda, our chamber director, is going to be talking about Pancake Day, but Sarah's also a big part of the tourism committee, as am I. And I think we're very proud of our decision to get behind this. And we see how exciting this sort of event can be for Centerville when you have this many people. Not everybody sitting out there is from Appaloosa County. So we're bringing people in from a number of different places. And it's going to be a tremendous environment tonight and a great game. So congratulations to the Lions Club, Hy-Vee, and Iowa Trust, and the YMCA. I know a big part of the event tonight. Did I miss anybody on the ticket?
No,
YMCA, Hy-Vee, tourism, Iowa Trust, and Savings Bank, I know was a big part as well. So, Cole, why don't you give us a couple of things that we need to be excited about out at Hy-Vee? That's what's going to get us out there other than just the fact that I'm going to win a truck.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest one, Russ. You have a chance to win a brand new 2016 Ford F-150 truck. It is right from the store. Somebody who shops in our store will absolutely win it. How you win that is with your Full Saver Plus Perks card. If you don't have that, get to the store today and get registered. Every time you swipe that card at the register, we get entered for one entry. Saturdays count as double swipes. That goes through November 13th. Somebody who swipes their card in our store, Russ, will win that truck. Absolutely.
All right, we're going to grab a break. I think we're going to have the national anthem here, so we'll step away for that, come back, and we will visit to the one and only Sarah Lynn coming up next on Hy-Vee's The Pitch.
Since 1961, Pershey Roofing and Painting has been the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri for quality craftsmanship at a fair and honest wage. Pershey Roofing and Painting, third generation owned and operated, family ran with family pride. Call 641-895-5082. That's 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting, the name you know, the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri. Call 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction. For all your excavating needs, remember,
McCann can.
Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out J&L Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl, or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
We are live from the Lakeview Gymnasium tonight for the Pitch Sports Show here on KCO, presented by Hy-Vee, and it's the Harlem Ambassadors in town. They're switching the lineup, getting rowdy in here, and this crowd is getting excited. Sarah, it's almost like a pancake day in here. I'm telling you, Sarah Lynn, she joins us now. She's our director of the Chamber of Commerce, and Sarah, it's a big week. Not only are the ambassadors in town, but Pancake Day this Saturday.
Everything griddle as we we're getting ready for those meetings.
But I know it takes a lot of volunteers to make it happen, and we've got many of them down right now. But tell me a little bit about what we can expect this year, other than just free pancakes. Got a busy day last year.
Yeah, so starting off in the morning, we have the Mercy Fun Run, which is, it's a way to get active before you take down those pancakes. We have scrimmage happening at City Hall. We have human football events this year, so that's very exciting. We have a lot of craft vendors in town, a lot of food vendors, so we have everything for the whole day.
And what's the feature entertainment? The Beatles are coming to town?
It is. The Beatles are coming in town. Liverpool, a tribute to the Beatles. They will perform at 4:30 on the Cosby US Cellular Base Stage this year. So it'll be a really great show.
And, of course, one of the highlights, it's a big parade for Pancake Day with all the things that are going on. The big parade are always the free pancakes. That's 10 opens at 9.
Yes.
And the big parade at 1 o'clock sharp.
Yes.
And then the free patch. So tell me about the free patch this year. How many girls and what's the schedule and time slot for that?
Sure. So at 7 o'clock, the screens go on for the pageant. We have 11 contestants this year. We decided not to do a talent per se, and instead they're going to do creative wear. So they're going to show us an outfit that describes them. So it's a little more fun way for the judges to be able to know them. Instead of just, here's a poster board of my family. So So that's a creative way. And you'll actually see their outfits on stage this year. So the audience will be a little more involved in what goes on behind the scenes.
Well, it's a great night here in Centerville. It's going to be crazy on Saturday, but what have you been as the chamber director and somebody on the tourism board? I know that you're very proud of what we got going on tonight.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for our town. And I mean, it's wild in here. And we're lucky that we have that tourism money to be able to help with events like this, like Yankee Day, like the ambassador here.
And they've just got the lineup, the group of all-stars. You know a lot of these people, community members here. And what do you expect to see out of our all-stars tonight? There's some talented athletes out there.
Well, now it makes sense why we're missing some of these people from the pancake tent right now. So they're forgiven.
So what you're saying is they better play well. Supposed to be helping us sit.
Yeah, it's riding on us to help.
All right, Pancake Day this Saturday. What are things people need to know? What's going to make it be better for everybody if people know?
When during the parade, they need to keep their tushes on the curb. We don't want people creeping in if you're in the parade. And, throw it. The tractors are big, so we just want, we're trying to mark up all the places on the square, so people can be set in that. Bleachers are reserved, so if you haven't reserved them, there's a few spots left. Otherwise, don't take them.
What about pets? Dogs, that sort of thing? Can I bring the dogs?
No dogs. Unfortunately, they can be in the kitty parade, but not just walking through. So please don't bring your dog.
And another great year in the food court. I know you got a lot of local vendors and just vendors in general. No reason to go away hungry, right?
No, there's no reason to be hungry the whole day from start to evening. We have you covered. So.
All right. Well, Sarah, thanks so much. I know this is your first year as the chamber director doing Pancake Day. Talk to me about what you're feeling right now. Excited, nervous, both?
After Red Ride, this is seeming not like a piece of cake or like a piece of pancake, if you will.
There. Right.
But I'm more relaxed than I thought it would be. And I keep asking people, we're okay, right? So I think we're ahead of schedule. And, the city crew helps out so much. We couldn't do it without them. They are stellar. So we're lucky to have so many people come out to help us put on the event. They make it look easy for me.
Well, at Rag Ride, you had that coming up. You had a wedding just a few weeks before that. No major life event before Pancake Day, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it's been a crazy summer, and it'll continue on that way. That's okay. I like to be busy, so love it.
All right. Well, Sarah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you can enjoy a little bit before I know you have to get back up down and help. And thanks so much for stopping by. And the tourism committee and their support of this event, I know they were a big financial sponsor. So kudos to you guys.
Thanks for having me.
We'll step away. We'll come back with more on with this right after this.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4321 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
You're listening to the pitch on Centerville, and Russ Ocker, and along with me is Cole Durant, who's kind of sitting in here for Josh Price and Chad tonight. And Cole, it's getting a little wild in the Lake Museum. It is. Everybody's on their feet. It is just about tip-off time, Russ. The Harlem Ambassadors are putting on a little pregame exhibition here, a little passing routine. And Cole, I might be, I'm not a professional sports analyst, but I feel like they might be a little bit better than the Athens County All-Stars. Maybe just a little bit of run, but, it's going to be close. All right, they got this crowd working into a frenzy. We're going to have Coach Tom Hill coming on in just a little bit, and Coach Chuck Evans will be on to talk Big Red football. It's a loud place, and that's just what we wanted to see. I would not necessarily call it a sellout crowd, but I would call it a full house tonight at the Lakeview Gym, and what a treat they're in for with the Harlem Ambassadors in town. And they're putting on a little display of ball handling here for everybody, and tell you what, it is going to be quite a sight to see here at the Lakeview Gym. We'll grab a break. We'll grab Coach Tom Hill and kind of get him on the air here before he has to go play some basketball. That's coming up next on Hy-Vee's The Pitch.
Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square has got you covered when it comes to men's dress. Whether it be business or casual, Jim Ireland Menswear can help. From jeans to slacks, from dress shirts to golf shirts, Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square can help you look your best. And if you've got a wedding in your future, call Jim Ireland Menswear or stop by to talk about tux rentals. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square.
This is Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. Since the summer of 1987, I have been helping people with their IRA investments. I have many clients that contribute money into an IRA on a monthly basis, but I also have many retired clients that are receiving money on a monthly basis to help pay bills. That's called cash flow. Having an adequate amount of cash flow is very important. I give people monthly cash flow from their employees' retirement plans. We put the money into an IRA and then set up a systematic withdrawal plan that can be sent directly into your bank account. It's safe and convenient. I have many safe options for your retirement plan distribution from your employer. I'm Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. I've been in business since 1987.
RK Auto Body in Centerville is your authorized truck defender dealer. Call 856-2500 or stop out and see them at 21317 Highway J46. Truck Defender, protect your investment at the lowest cost. Truck Defender offers 6 times the strength and durability of any other bumper and the industry's only lifetime manufacturer's craftsmanship warranty. It's constructed of heavy-duty reinforced aluminum and made in the USA. Designed and built on site for your specific model and special options. Mirror finish, lightweight, easy installation. Truck Defender bumpers. Ask about them today at RK Auto Body in Centerville. Founded in 1864, the Daily Iowegian is one of the oldest businesses in Centerville. Keep up on local news, sports, and all community events by reading the Daily Iowegian. You'll also find them online at dailyiowegian.com. That's dailyiowegian.com, where you'll find the latest in local news and much more. Subscribe today by calling 856-6336. That's 856-6336. The Daily Iowegian, the newspaper that cares about Athens County.
We are back at the Lakeview Gym, and things are starting to get a little rowdy around here. We grabbed Coach Tom Hill before he has to go out and strain a hamstring and play basketball. And Coach, it's going to be a great night with the Harlem Ambassadors there already, but we got a guy stuck on the rim already. That's you a lot in college, isn't it?
No, that's not usually happening around here either, so that's kind of a new one. So I hope our rim holds up tonight. So
that's going to be a lot of fun. I know you're looking for it. Could be a whole lot more fun than it was last night. How about those Red Hats?
Last night was a great night for us. And, if you haven't heard, we knocked off Eddyville last night here in 5 games, and it was a match that I'm not going to forget anytime soon. Probably one of the biggest wins for us as a coaching staff for a long time here at Centerville. I know we're trying to figure out when the last time Eddyville lost a regular season match, conference match, and we think it was about 5 years ago. So they're on a 5-year winning streak, and we were able to take that away from them last night. So.
Well, you've got a group of girls the last few years that have done some great things. Last year, maybe the best season, at least in modern history for volleyball. This group of girls now has a chance to do something that hasn't been done, and that's bring home a conference.
That's right. Bring open. We want to make sure we can. Our goal, obviously, is going to be in their conference. We have 2 more matches with conference matches left. Next Tuesday, we have to go to Sheraton, which is always a tough place to play there, and then we come back here the Tuesday after and play Clark, which is going to be our senior night. So just hopefully keep things going in the right direction. From week to week, well, last Tuesday to this Tuesday, we played so much better. So proud of our kids.
Coach, last night you're down 2-1. You're down 16-6. It doesn't look good. Take us into the huddle and what happened, and all of a sudden we come out and apparently your team wasn't ready to be done.
No, we won our first game and really had a chance on the second game to win it. And that was a missed dunk.
Yeah, the action's underway.
So anyway, we got into the second game, had a chance to win the second game, lost that, didn't play very well in the third, and we were down 2-1 then, got into the fourth game, and down 10 points in the fourth game. I used my last time out, and we had 6 points on the board, and that usually is not a good sign for anybody. So we went out, we got a side out, and then Madeline McDonald started about an 8-0 run and got us back in the game, and we were able to pull that off. One of the greatest comebacks of the game that I've ever had. Her coach was able to take that 5th game down 15-8, and couldn't be more proud of our kids. It was just a great night for us, and everything. It was really cool.
You talked about Madeline McDonald and her serving a streak there. But you must have had a handful of girls, if not everybody, but it must have played well to get done what you got done last night.
Oh, it was a total team effort all night. We had our front row played great. Our back row, at times we had a little bit issues with our back row, but we got that figured out and worked really hard. And at times they scored a lot of points at times on our serve receive, and our half court offense was pretty good. Our half court defense was pretty good. And things were going, and we had Mac McDonald, our outside hitter, Peyton Kaufman, our outside hitter, Lydia Tebow. I thought our young middles played really well. Katie George and Kobe Lawson played probably their best match of the season. Amory Gloucester, our libero, played a good game. Our back row kids. Chas Talon, Taylor Dewitt. Just really just a great team effort. Abby Sweet, our all-around kid, that just kept us together. Just a great thing. I mean, we all had little mistakes throughout the game, bad, but when it counted, we really put things together. I was really proud of what we did.
Well, one thing you got to be careful of now, obviously, you climbed to the top of the mountain. But you worry a little bit about the fact that, Sheridan's going to be competitive. It's not over yet.
Oh, no, by far it's not over. We talked to the kids about that even last night about, we've won this, it's great. We put ourselves in great position. So we can't just say, hey, this thing's over. We got to get after it now and get ready for Sheridan next Tuesday. So, we'll prepare for them and see how it happens. We have first show home on Monday. So we're at Sheridan on Tuesday. Hopefully that'll work out. I know we're going to play tough over there. We haven't won at Sheridan very often. So that'll be we'll just have to come to play. And hopefully we can do that.
Well, I don't know exactly what you said in the huddle last night when it was 16-6, but you might want to call a timeout here. Your team's down 11-0. They might need a little coaching zipper up.
This is on Coach Trubis right now. I'm blaming him. So it's all you, man. It's all you. It's not my fault.
Now, Cole and I were noticing during the warm-up, you and Jeff Moore mainly just stood around and talked. So I
think when you get to be about, kind of this 40-ish age, that's about all you can do to warm up.
because I had practice earlier tonight, and I was already warm, so it's all good. So I just hope I don't hurt myself. That's what I'm trying to do here. Have a great time and see what happens there. So. It's on an awesome win last night. A community that's very proud of your girls that you were. It was a great night. I'm so proud of our kids and play a great. Eddyville's always a great team, a great program. There's still a really great team this year, and I just love the fact that we were able to put it together and get a win. So I can't be more proud of our kids. Congratulations, Coach. It looks like there's guys out there might need a breather. So it looks like that. So 13-0. Wow. Good job, Cruz. Way to go, man. Protect yourself out there, will you? Well, Cole, it's not looking good early for the Appalachian County All-Stars. They're down 16-2 now. 64. So it's just great, Russ. We will be on pace to be like 101. And it looks like we might be outmatched just a little bit. We'll grab a break, and we'll talk American-style football with Coach Chuck Evans when we come back on Hy-Vee to the pit.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4321 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
Oh, my. I'll tell you what, we're back to the Heart of Ambassador side of the Lakeview Gym, and if you're not here, you're missing out, but we're having a whole lot of fun. Cole Durrett sitting with us. We're going to get Coach Chuck Evans on here in a minute, but Cole, so far it's been everything we hoped it'd be. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, it absolutely has. The refs play a little bit questionable, Russ, but man, the players, they are going to town.
Yeah, I mean, I really expected a little bit a better job out of Chad and Josh, but it's just, I don't know. I've heard before people tell them they're blind, and I'm seeing it a little bit tonight. It sure seems like they're getting away with a lot out there.
You know what? It really does. I think I need to see some officiating rules next week on the pit, Russ.
I think Coach Tom Hill just hit a three-pointer. He got off the radio and went out, hit a three-pointer.
Yes, we're up to 5 now, Russ. Almost the end of the first, and we are up to 5.
20-5. Might have got away with a foul there. I'll tell you what, it's a whole lot of fun down here at Lakeview Gym. Coach Chuck Evans joins us next. And after this one,
since 1961, Pershey Roofing and Painting has been the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri for quality craftsmanship at a fair and honest wage. Pershey Roofing and Painting, third generation owned and operated, family ran with family pride. Call 641-895-5082. That's 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting, the name you know, the name you trust in southern Iowa and northern Missouri. Call 641-895-5082. Pershey Roofing and Painting. Chico Construction provides a complete line of excavating equipment for all your water, sewer, and building needs. Whether it be residential, commercial, or agricultural, Chico Construction can help. Serving Centerville and southern Iowa for more than 40 years. Call Dave McCann at Chico Construction, 895-1980. That's Dave McCann at 895-1980. Chico Construction, For all your excavating needs, remember
McCann.
Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon is proud to be a part of the Pitch Sports Show. Give Sales and Associates a call today at 888-767-0239. That's 888-767-0239. Call them locally in Centerville at 856-3375. That's 856-3375. For all your insurance needs, call Sales and Associates Cook Insurance in Centerville and Corridon.
When it's time for new flooring in your home, be sure to check out J&L Flooring in Centerville. We are a family business where honesty and integrity come first. Whether you are looking for carpet, vinyl or hardwood, tile, laminate, or luxury vinyl planks, you are always assured to get top quality products at affordable prices. We feature the latest in flooring trends and financing is available. Give us a call today at 856-6331 to schedule an appointment. Ask about our new mobile showroom. For those with busy schedules, we bring the showroom to you.
You're listening to The Pitch on KCOG Centerville live from the Lakeview Gymnasium tonight, where the Harlem Ambassadors are in town, and it's getting rowdy. Coach Chuck Evans joins us now. We're going to talk football, but first, Coach, what a great night for Centerville, and they really are putting on the kind of show we'd hoped. They got the kids out on the floor now, and just a fun night for everybody.
I think they're a great crowd here for a good cause, and all the Applebee's County All-Stars are hanging in there. They haven't had to go for an IV or oxygen yet, so they're doing a great job, and great family entertainment. I'd love to say this, so it won't be as much fun as it was last night in the gym when our volleyball team came from behind there in that fourth set down 10 points and got the job done. Congratulations to Tom Hill and his staff and the volleyball players for that big win over Eddyville.
You know, something like that is great for the school and its entirety and the community. You know that's going to fuel the excitement. You sense that maybe the football players and everybody are going to ride that wave of success.
Well, I was thinking the same thing last night, Russell. This was unfolding in front of us. It was all the positive things that those girls showed in their comeback. They didn't die. They didn't quit. They kept coming back to play as a team, and everybody got behind them. And then after the game was over, kids came out of the student section and formed the tunnels. Girls ran through it. Coach Hill took off on a dead sprint, which I didn't know he could still do, saying, let's go ring that victory bell. Everybody went outside, and what a great night for their girls, what a great night for the community. And, yeah, it should carry over, hopefully Friday night up at Sheraton when our football team takes the field.
Well, last Friday night, things didn't go our way. It's, in my years of coaching, sometimes when something like that happens, I sort of just, we don't talk about it. It's yesterday. We can't do anything about it. What approach did you take? Obviously, it wasn't a good night. Maybe we were a very good football team. We didn't do a lot of things right. Maybe we could have got a call or two. Certainly wasn't going to make a difference in the game. I mean, what do you say after a deal like that? Or you say, you know what? You guys figure it out. Let's just, Mama said there'd be days like these. Let's move on.
Yeah, that's how you have to do. When you watch the game or when you're on the sideline watching it, you really get frustrated because the things that we've been working on in practice and developed that night. Watched the game film that next day. And there was some things, even though the score didn't reflect it, that I saw that was positive. Our kids came into the film room on Sunday with great attitude. Practice this week has been outstanding. I think the kids realized that if they want to do something this season, they got to go over Sheridan. I realize that Sheridan hasn't had too much success this year, and I think that's a good game for us to do it. But the kids know what they have to do, and they're reflective in practice of their determination to get this thing going in the right direction. And I just like what I've seen this week of practice.
Well, we take on Sheraton. As you said, they haven't had a lot of success this year, but obviously, they're going to be hungry for their first win. It's homecoming. They look at the scoreboard, but they also have to know that we handle Clark pretty well. Clark beat them. I'm sure our guys know it. I'm sure they know it. But with the being homecoming up there, you worry: are we in a prime place for them to pull something out of their hat?
Yeah. And the other thing I would like our coach this week is this is the first week that what I was thinking eligible for that. So when they have if they're eligible, this is their first Friday to take the play. So we ran into this situation a couple of years ago down Fort Madison. They had a couple of kids that they had on film because they were ineligible and they showed up. they were different spaces. So that has a concern. But also, like we did the second on Monday at Clark. And just slower take the game to them. And, play defense like we have been. It's hard to find with the football, playing really hard. I think if they give us that effort, the offense doesn't make the stupid mistakes they make with the staff, penalties, and everything else that's going on. It's realize that they know they can have the offensive standpoint. Special teams have been working on those this week. So, all in all, I think our kids realize it's a great opportunity to go up to Sheraton and get a win. Homecoming is always one of those, could be a good situation, could be a bad situation. How focused are they for the first win? A lot of things go on during homecoming. We can't worry about that. All we can worry about is our game going out there and getting the job done.
We'll grab a break. We'll come back and more with Coach Chuck Evans. We're at the end of the first quarter here at the Harlan Ambassadors. This crowd is surrounding once again. They got some of the youngsters down on the floor having some fun with them. What a great night for Centerville here in the Relationship. We'll come back and talk about this game Friday night with Coach Chuck Evans right after this.
Henley Dental in Centerville offers a full range of dental services, from regular exams to dental cosmetics. Henley Dental can help with all of your dental needs. Call today at 856-4103. That's 856-4103. They offer Clear Correct and porcelain veneers to help make that smile look better. And Dr. Nick Henley would like to remind you of the importance of scheduling a regular exam. You should have your teeth examined and cleaned every 6 months. To schedule your exam today, call 856-4103. That's 856-4103. Dr. Nick Henley at Henley Dental, 203 West Washington in Centerville.
There's no place like home, and there's no place like Northside Insurance to insure your home. We're your hometown insurance agency, which means we know you by name and will take time to understand your insurance needs. We can also help with your other insurance, such as auto, boat, farm, and business. Together with Allied Insurance, we'll design the insurance package that fits your needs. Call us today at 856-3333.
Quote to claim, we take care of you. Northside Insurance.
Hello, this is Billy Thomas of the Thomas Funeral Home. Have you considered the benefit of advanced funeral planning? You plan for your first car, your first home, your children's college, and your retirement. Planning makes sense. Guaranteed pricing, peace of mind, and the alleviation of stress on your family are just a few of the benefits of advanced funeral planning. Please feel free to pick up the phone or stop by the funeral home with any questions regarding advanced funeral planning.
Call the Thomas Funeral Home in Centerville at 856-4381 or in Bloomfield at 664-2353.
Now the Harlan Ambassadors are in town tonight having a whole lot of fun with the crowd right now. We're in between quarters. They're working with some of the kids in the crowd. Just having a good time. Coach, go to Sheraton on Friday night. When you look at the scores on paper, obviously the game, I suppose if Vegas were involved, we'd be a favorite. We do have still some injuries we're dealing with. Give us an update on last Friday night. He went down a little bit. Cody Zappa, I know, got dinged a little bit. Where are we at health-wise?
Health-wise, Cody Zappa will not play this Friday night. He said he has MRI tomorrow on his knee. He was scheduled to get MRI today, but due to swelling, they postponed it for another 24 hours. So we'll have a better idea probably early part of next week once they read the MRI on what Cody's situation will be the rest of the season. Keegan Ewald came to practice on Monday with a piece of paper in his hand from his doctor saying he was clear to go. He could participate in football. So he's participating in practice all week, and he's ready to go. Then Evan Hall, it came back, his MRI that is a torn ACL, and he will have surgery after homecoming and get that repaired, so he's done for the season. And then kid by the name of Ocker, who has been a thorn in my side this week.
I bet
he has been wanting to play, and I think every medical profession might clear him, but Coach Evans isn't clearing him until next week against Davis County, and he'll be good to go at that time.
I bet you're having a blast with him at practice.
I'm trying to keep him busy. And, he's kind of like one of those summertime mosquitoes that you can't get away from him. He just keeps buzzing around, asking me this and that. And tonight I kind of let him go out. It was funny. We were running scout team offense against our defense. And he just has his helmet on. And I said, okay, you can go out and play wide receiver on scout team offense. I yelled at Brett, who's the quarterback. I said, Brett, you got a wide receiver, but you can't throw him the ball. If you do, you're going to talk to me. So all he did was just run carries out there. So he got some exercise in. He's doing fine. But next week for homecoming, he'll be out there.
All right, what do we expect to see? Let's start with the offensive side of the ball from Sheraton. Looking at the film, what do you expect them to do?
Well, they're similar to us. They're not very patient with the run game. They try to get that going early. But if it doesn't click right away, then they're going to start throwing the ball. They go with trip formation, twin formation, double tight, eight formation. So I would say right now that'd probably be like a 70-30 throw compared to run.
And defensively, what do you see in from the Chargers?
Well, Sheraton's got that traditional 5 front that they like to jump into. I doubt if they do that against us the way we like to spread the field. So they'll be in a traditional 4 front. But anytime we go double tight or bring in a tight end, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't jump into the 5. They might start in the 5 because Central Decatur did that towards the end of the season and had success. So they might test us to see if we have adjusted to the 5 front. And we have, so we have to prepare this time of the season because the offensive front's coming at you, and our boys up front have to be like that.
All right, Coach, I want to go back and talk about a couple of things from last Friday night and just take us inside the coaching decisions. We had the ball a few times down in their territory. A couple of times, if anything, do you think about kicking a field goal? I know sometimes, obviously, you're down by several points, so it seems like, well, geez, how are we going to catch up that way? But I'm sure there has to be some thought process there as a coach that maybe you do, and just for experience for McCann, you've got a young kicker that's going to be, I think, a great talent for you. Was there ever a thought of kicking a field goal, not so much just to break the shutout, but just to, I guess, for the practice of it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. You have those situations, and you're exactly right from the standpoint of the score, and the score was when we did get down close. The other thing that kind of played into my decision to go for instead of having Trent come out there and kick. Trent didn't have too good a week of practice to kicking. He was hanging things left. And I thought, okay, let's just we're not going to prove anything tonight. Let's get him squared away next week in practice, get his confidence going again. Then, when he has to come in there, he proved it with Central Decatur came in 34 yarders. We'll get him in there and get him going. So that played more of a role in it than just going out there and having him kick.
I was a little disappointed, and I certainly don't want to put you on the spot here. We talked about the way we handled ourselves against Clark the week before when the game clearly decided. I was a little disappointed in PCM, especially at the end of the first half. They're up 42-0 or whatever it was, 35-0. They get the ball back with a minute to go, and they're trucking it deep. I'm thinking, how about you show a little class, put a knee down, take it to the locker room. They didn't do that as a coach. Is that not a do you really think about that, or is it, well, maybe we just need to stop them?
Well, from a coaching standpoint, basically, I've learned since I've come down here that you really don't have what I call professional courtesy. If they're going to put the points on you, they're going to put the points on you. It seems like down in this area with football, I go back to Albion last year. They are an outstanding team. They drilled us like halftime, and their starters were delayed until the end of the game. That's our fault. I mean, we got to stop them. We understand that. Most would probably say, okay, we're going to play the starters until first half, see what to do. But you can do some play calling that's not going to be stuffing the ball down the field. That's what you want to do. That's his program. And we'll just remember those things.
Well, I know there's two things I thought was at the end of the first half, maybe they could put a knee down, and in the second half, and I didn't play football, but I thought, no, you don't have a 33 dive in the playbook? You don't have an off tackle somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, enough about that. We'll come back and we will talk a little bit more about this upcoming game and about the prospects for the rest of the season. This is a district that, other than BCM, who has put themselves in front, it's anybody's game. We'll talk about that much more with Coach Chuck Evans when we come back.
Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square has got you covered when it comes to men's dress. Whether it be business or casual, Jim Ireland Menswear can help. From jeans to slacks, from dress shirts to golf shirts, Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square can help you look your best. And if you've got a wedding in your future, call Jim Ireland Menswear or stop by to talk about tux rentals. Jim Ireland Menswear on the south side of the Centerville Square.
This is Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. Since the summer of 1987, I have been helping people with their IRA investments. I have many clients that contribute money into an IRA on a monthly basis, but I also have many retired clients that are receiving money on a monthly basis to help pay bills. That's called cash flow. Having an adequate amount of cash flow is very important. I give people monthly cash flow from their employees' retirement plans. We put the money into an IRA and then set up a systematic withdrawal plan that can be sent directly into your bank account. It's safe and convenient. I have many safe options for your retirement plan distribution from your employer. I'm Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop in Centerville. I've been in business since 1987.
RK Auto Body in Centerville is your authorized truck defender dealer. Call 856-2500 or stop out and see them at 21317 Highway J46. Truck Defender, protect your investment at the lowest cost. Truck Defender offers 6 times the strength and durability of any other bumper and the industry's only lifetime manufacturer's craftsmanship warranty. It's constructed of heavy-duty reinforced aluminum and made in the USA. Designed and built on site for your specific model and special options. Mirror finish, lightweight, easy installation. Truck Defender bumpers. Ask about them today at RK Auto Body in Centerville. Founded in 1864, the Daily Iowegian is one of the oldest businesses in Centerville. Keep up on local news, sports, and all community events by reading the Daily Iowegian. You'll also find them online at dailyiowegian.com. That's dailyiowegian.com, where you'll find the latest in local news and much more. Subscribe today by calling 856-6336. That's 856-6336. The Daily Iowegian, the newspaper that cares about Appaloosa County.
You're listening to the pitch on KCOG Centerville. Talking to Coach Chuck Evans, watching the Harlem Ambassadors. Coach, there's some pretty good athletes out there. Maybe not so much in black uniforms, but those ambassadors, you could probably use a couple of those guys on Friday night.
Yes, it's good. They're very athletic, and they're having a good time entertaining the crowd. Appaloosa County All-Stars are hanging in there. We got Michael Koestner out there. He gives them a little youth action. And I'll bet some four guys.
I would get it. All right, Sheraton on Friday night is the game we know we can win. But when you look at the rest of the season, our district, CCM and everybody else, it's wide open.
Yeah, and we're going to find out real quick this weekend. Friday night, CCM goes to Central League. That's only 200 teams in the district, so we'll find out who's going to be the big guy on campus. From what I'm seeing on tape so far, we can face CCM, but we'll have to show. That's why we play the game. And then after that, I like our schedule. We go to Sheridan, we come home to Davis County for homecoming. That's always big. We go up to Albion, come back home to Central League, and then go up to Eddyville. So when we talk to the kids, we know we got to get one. Keep this thing going in the right direction, and that's what we plan on doing at Sheridan.
I think there's no doubt the kids is going to be up to them. We can finish this season at 1-8, or we can finish the season at 6-3, because there's nobody left on the schedule that we can't at least compete with. I think we all think looking at it, Central League is the next best team so far. But it doesn't appear that they're the kind of team that you can go out and compete with. And everybody else, I think maybe we're like favorite against everybody else.
Well, all we need is a little bit of confidence. And start off with Sheridan this Friday. We can build from there and get the counties. I mean, we get something just kind of like our volleyball group did last night. But they were down 10 points. That fourth set, we thought, well, it's over. If they lose 40 guys, came back, got that win. That's the same mindset our kids have to be in come Friday night.
What do you expect for us, what we might be able to do against them offensively? We've shown, obviously, that we like to throw the ball, but I know our running game is still not where you want it to be. You mentioned a few weeks ago we might see some new wrinkles. I'm not sure we've seen them all yet. I know you don't want to give them away, but I feel like the old veteran's got a few tricks left in his hat.
Oh, yeah. There's a few things coming out, and the PCM game got away from us so quick, so fast, that there was no reason to bring him out and put him on film. So we will show that. the thing with our offense is, and we've been working with Brett this week, of just being patient, getting the ball to the open receivers. Not his favorite receiver, but to the open receiver. And he's been doing a great job with that. Offensive line with Coach Johnson has been really getting after it this week as far as getting our blocking assignments ironed out. And so I really do like what I see with our boys there. They're really working hard. They're getting focused this week. And I just have a good feeling leading into this game.
The Big Reds at Sheraton on Friday night. What time starts on this?
Okay, we're kind of like on television, but we don't have a television following us. This one starts at 7 o'clock. There's no curtain riser, so it's a 7 o'clock kick at Sheraton.
All right, and Coach, when you, I guess when you get on the bus Friday night, you head to Sheraton, it kind of becomes a must-win as far as how the district just about has to win out, or you're going to need a whole bunch of help. You have seniors, you have leadership. How important is it going to be that they step up and be seniors? Because I'm hearing that maybe they're doing that. Maybe there's been a little bit of the seniors stepping up and rallying the troops a little bit.
Oh, yeah, they are. You got to go across the board. Our captain, Brett, and Carson, Brett is doing a great job from the captain standpoint. So you got Hunter Manning, like you said, one more thing done there. You got Joe in the line. He's getting done. I feel like right with the 5 players of the year so far, offense, defense helps us out. And the kids talked about Evan Hall and Dave Warren. Dave, I've got to mention him in our injury report. He has a fracture on his leg. Still not be back. That's just got to heal. But those guys get to every practice. They've helped us out. Been encouraging the players and everything. So our seniors doing an outstanding job of getting the kids motivated, keeping them disciplined. And we're something we did a little bit different this week last night. I brought one golf ball for every kid on the team. And then I brought my Killer Bee driver. And after practice, we went over and we launched the balls into the red. And every kid got to swing golf club. And as we started laughing at ourselves, having fun as a team, and it was probably one of the most fun things to get done outside of football. And this let the kids relax and enjoy themselves. And those things, you never know how they can bring a team together. But it was a fun evening.
All right, Coach. Good luck on Friday night. We're going to talk a little bit to Cole Durrett here and all things Hy-Vee. Cole, we're just about out of time, but talk to me a little bit about what's going on out at Hy-Vee.
Well, Russ, as you know, the big deal right now, through November 13th, we're giving away a brand new 2016 Ford F-150. You can totally win it right at your Centerville Hy-Vee. Somebody who's quite for Joe Clear bought the first car right at your Centerville Hy-Vee will win that truck, Russ.
All right, that's all out right out there at your Centerville Hy-Vee. Well, we're at halftime here at the Harlem Ambassadors. We're just about to wrap up the show this week, and we want to say again thank you to the Lions Club and Hy-Vee and Iowa Trust and the YMCA and the Tourism Committee. And I know I'm missing, I think, one of the others, but all the fine sponsors and so many community businesses that got involved with this tremendous event. It's been a lot of fun so far, and we still have a half of basketball to go. 7 o'clock kickoff for the Big Reds on Friday night up in Sheraton. Mike O'Connor, Mark Decker will have all of the play-by-play for you. And we're going to wrap it up because they're going to start cranking some music, and we're not going to be able to hear anything anyway. But we want to thank Henry Ortman at the Annuity Shop, Chico Construction, J&L Flooring, Kim Ireland Menswear, Percy Roofing and Painting, Cook Insurance, RK Autobody, Thomas Funeral Home, Daily Highways, Northside, Henley Dental, Ocker Roofing, Power Insurance, and Hy-Vee, our presenting sponsor for Cole Durrett. And all my guests tonight, thanks for tuning in, everybody. So long.